In this video, we're going to look at 20 of the best websites for free stock video footage for YouTube videos. My name is David, and this video is all about quality free stock video footage, especially footage that you can use for your YouTube videos. Whether you're just playing around with some social posts, looking for some great B-roll, or putting together your own film, a quality clip can really elevate the look and feel of a video. The problem is sometimes you just cannot create that clip yourself in that moment, or the effort involved may not exactly be worth it. One of the best ways to work around this is to use free stock footage made available by generous videographers from around the world on a few websites. To save you the time, I've compiled a list of the best websites for free stock footage so that you can easily find the right clip to match your future YouTube videos, social media posts, or any other future projects. These websites all do pretty much the same thing, providing you with valuable free stock footage. So we're going to go through these sites quite quickly, but you can find some links in the description below. Now, let's get straight to it. The first website that we're going to, please excuse the pun, cover is called Coverr with 2Rs.co. As you can see, this is quite a clean website with clear categories marked at the top and a search function, so you can find your free stock footage for your project quite easily and quite quickly. You'll find a good variety of different types of videos here. Mostly in a very good high quality. The videos themselves are of good quality, and also the resolution that you can download them in. So mostly in 1080p HD, but some of them are also in 4K. This website is completely free to use, and what I mean by completely free is that you don't have to pay any royalties to download these videos like all of the other websites. But what I also mean by completely free is that no attribution is required when using these videos. It is of course recommended. And what I mean by attribution is if you use a video or one of these clips in your YouTube video, you do not then need to link to the creator or to the website when you're using it, right? So completely attribution free, completely free, all right? And you can see there's some very high quality videos that you can find on Coverr. Next up is MixKit.co. On this website, you can find a similar selection of good high quality videos like you can on Coverr. There's also a good variety of different types of videos, and most of these videos are in 1080p HD, right? So MixKit, like Coverr, you also do not need to provide any attribution, although it is recommended or it is appreciated if you do that to the website or to the artist. And what you also want to do when using free stock footage websites is to have a look for yourself at the actual license that you need to use the video. So on all of these websites, you should be able to find a license section, either at the bottom in the footer of the website or on the video download screen itself. And then that license will be able to tell you exactly what you can and what you cannot do with the free stock footage. An additional benefit of MixKit is that you also have free music and sound effects that you can use in your videos and projects. So just go through these and check out what you can find. Next on the list is Pexels. Pexels is also completely free to use, like the two previous examples. No attribution is required, although it is appreciated. You can find some good HD and 4K videos here. There's also a good variety of different types of videos that you can find here, from drone shots to sports, time lapses, motion graphics, etc. Pexels has additional benefit is that you can also find great free stock photos on this platform. So you should definitely check it out. Next on the list is Pixabay. Pixabay is pretty much the same as Pexels, also completely free to use, no attribution required, although appreciated. You can find some good HD and 4K videos. Like Pexels, MixKit, and Coverr, you can also find a good variety of different types of videos. It's recommended that you check out all of these different websites because not all of the videos will be found on the same websites. There might be a couple of overlaps, but generally you'll find different videos on different websites. So it's best to try and visit all of these websites so you can find the right clip to match your project. One of the benefits with Pixabay is that you can also get not just free stock photos, but also vector graphics and also music. So if you're doing some type of graphic work, vector graphics and music can be a real plus point for you. The next website to find free video stock footage for your YouTube videos is YouTube itself. So this one's a little bit off field, but YouTube has the feature to allow creators to mark their videos as having a Creative Commons license, meaning that you can go onto YouTube and you can search for videos. So you'll have a large variety of different types of videos, probably the largest variety of different videos from all of these websites. And you can also find all different types of quality, so from 1080p to 4K. And what you want to do is go to the search bar, type for whatever type of video you're looking for, drop down this filter, head over to the feature section, and then under Creative Commons, select that tag, and then all of the videos will be shown are free stock footage that you can use in your videos. One of the things that I would recommend for this though is that you then go and contact the creator before embedding it or using it in one of your projects, just to make sure that they didn't hit that accidentally. This is just a best practice to make sure that people are on the same page, and you never know, you might even get some type of redistribution from that creator if they have a large following as well. So that's just a little big plus. Next on the list is Videvo.net. So we're going to pick things up a little bit here. Videvo.net has some very high quality videos. There's a large collection of free stock footage that you can use. You can also find free motion graphics, music, and sound effects here. But one of the caveats here is that you will have to attribute when using one of the videos or one of the other piece of content in one of your projects. All right, so if you use one of the videos, you need to link back to Videvo or to the specific video creator. So just check out those licenses to make sure that you are using the videos appropriately. The next website that we're going to look at is called Lifeofvids.com. Now this one, you cannot use these videos for YouTube, but you can use them onto your website. So unfortunately not applicable for YouTube, but still very, very high quality videos, maximum up to 4K that you can use on your website onto any pages that you have, web pages. You can use up to a maximum of 10 videos, and there are a variety of different categories like city, clouds, drone, water, food, nature, office, and people. Now, you can't use these for YouTube, so let's just go through to the next one, which is called Splitshire.com. On Splitshire.com, you can download videos up to 4K of very high resolution videos, and then also very good quality videos that are uploaded onto this website. Splitshire is like Coverr, MixKit, etc. from earlier. These are completely free to use, no attribution required, although it's appreciated if you link back, but it's not a requirement. The website focuses mainly on photos, but there's also a large variety of stock footage and stock videos that you can use in your projects also available. The next website we're going to look at is called Distill. The web address is wedistill.io, so that could be a little bit confusing, but just remember that wedistill.io. Links all in the description below, so you can just click straight through and then bookmark them if you want to save them. All right, so Distill, you can get 10 free HD videos sent to you every 10 days, which are completely free for you to use for your personal and commercial use. So for YouTube, for any other paid projects you may have, you can use these videos with no problems. No attribution is required, and there's a wide variety of very high quality videos here. Right, one of the downsides I see though with Distill is that unfortunately you cannot see the resolution of a particular video before you download it. But from what I've noticed, most of them are about 1080p HD anyway, so good quality. Perfectly fine for YouTube. We're going to keep going, and the next website we're going to look at is called Dareful. If you've used free video stock footage before, you may know this website as previously being stockfootageforfree.com. They're now Dareful.com, and you can find some high quality 4K free video stock footage on this site. Mostly drones, mostly aerial or nature-based stuff. But if that's something that you're looking for, then it's definitely a great resource. Two things though to point out about Dareful is that the amount of videos is quite small, so a couple of hundred, and you do need to provide attribution when required. Now, the small collection doesn't mean much if that one video that you're looking for or that 2 clips that you need for your project is there, so I would still recommend checking them out. The next website is called Vidsplay.com. Here, new videos are uploaded on a weekly basis. You'll find these videos in 1080p and some are in 4K, so a good high resolution and also generally in a good quality as well. There's over 300 clips currently on the site, so a decent amount that you can look through. And one of the downsides is though that you do need to link to Vidsplay when using the footage. So attribution is required, right? But as I say, always check out the licenses for videos before using them, for using clips whenever you want to include free video footage or royalty-free stock footage in your projects or YouTube videos. The next website is quite self-explanatory, freenaturestock.com. You can get 1080p, HD, and up to 4K high-resolution nature videos. So this is a niche-based website for outdoors and nature footage. And if you have some type of outdoor nature elements that you're trying to tie into your videos, then it's a great place to find some good clips. These videos are mostly between 10 seconds and up to 1.5 minutes in length. So you can also find some longer pieces if you're trying to do something in the background. Completely free to use, no attribution required. And everything on this website is created by one man, Mr. Adrian Pelletier. All right, let's move on to the next website, Motion Elements. On this site, you'll find new content every week, not just videos. Layout can be a little bit less intuitive than other websites here if you're trying to find something that you need, but just keep digging around and you'll be able to find the right videos. And also check before you download something to make sure that you can use it. It can be a little bit of a tricky situation on Motion Elements to find something that you're looking for, but it can be well worth it. Videos are in 1080p and they're also sometimes up to 4K, so just have a look around to see what you're looking for. And we'll carry on, and the next website that we're going to look at is called motionplaces.com. This is a niche free stock footage site with videos of places from around the world. Very high quality videos, and the website itself also has a good quality feel to it. Attribution when using these videos is required, and videos are in 1080p HD. You can purchase them though and not have to attribute, but the point of this video is we're looking at free stock footage sites. So attribution would be required and in 1080p HD, but you can find some great clips from all around the world on motionplaces.com. The next website is called Mazwai.com. You'll find 300 video clips on this site, so you can scroll through them and find some good quality clips that you may be interested in using. Attribution is required, so you do need a link back so that where you've got the clip from if you do use it in one of your YouTube videos or in a different project. Videos are in HD and 4K quality, and you can go through some different categories here quite easily to find the right scene for what you're trying to work with. Another quite self-explanatory website is called naturestockvideos.com. This is a completely free website like the ones before, like Coverr, MixKit, etc. No attribution is required here. As the name suggests, it's a niche stock video site with mainly or with only nature and outdoors footage available. But one of the main reasons why you should check out this site is because all of their footage is in 4K UHD quality, so really great resolution if you're looking for outdoors or nature-based free stock footage. The next website that we're going to look at is called XStockvideo.com. The website layout is a little bit old school for my liking, but there is approximately 550 videos on this website or that you can use, up to 1080p HD video quality, so good resolution, and there's a wide variety of different types of video clips, so motion graphics to driving to animals to nature, etc. Okay, so there's a large variety of different types of video clips, which is also all completely free to use. No attribution is required from xstockvideo.com. But don't just take my word for it, check out those licenses. Another website that you can add to your list of free video stock footage is called focastock.com. There is a good amount, although limited, of high quality videos that you can find on this website. Completely free to use, no attribution is required, so you do not need to link, but it is appreciated if you do. You'll find that most of the videos are in HD 1080p. Unfortunately though, the videos you cannot see the resolution. It's not displayed on the website, so you have to download it to see that. But one of the benefits of Foca Stock is that you can also use their free editor. So if you do want to work with graphics or templates, there is an online editor that you can use to get the job done. The next website we're going to look at is called Pikwizard.com. That's pick with a K at the end, no C. And here you'll find a large variety of categories with videos up to 4K quality. So you should be able to find something to suit your needs. What you want to pay attention to though with Pikwizard is that sometimes premium content is mixed in with free content. So it could be a little bit confusing and you might click on something that you might need to pay for instead of clicking on something that's free, but it is marked as free. So just pay attention when selecting or when opening up certain videos, and then also pay attention to what type of attributions is required. Okay, so make sure that you check on each individual video if you need to link or if you do not need to link, and what type of linking and what type of license is involved. Lastly, I want to talk about Canva, canva.com, a free online graphics editing software that you can also find free stock footage on. Most of these come from, I think, Pixabay though, so that's sort of not exactly a new site, but you can also use Canva to edit video intros, video outros, thumbnails, etc. So it's a very useful tool for YouTube anyway. If you are alright with paying for stock footage, but you don't want to break the bank, then I would recommend Canva Pro. Canva Pro is quite affordable, at only being about $120 for an entire year when billed yearly. With Canva Pro, you've got access to millions more videos, photos, graphics, audio, etc. So everything that you need for your YouTube and other social media projects, website, anything like that, Canva Pro is pretty much the ideal tool that you'd want to use. Some additional benefits that could be interesting for you is hundreds of thousands more templates. So if you're looking for inspiration, you've got additional cloud storage on Canva Pro, 100 gigabytes. You can schedule directly onto some social platforms directly from within Canva. And there's also a background removal tool, so you can remove backgrounds easily from photos and images, and then also save that in a transparent layer so you can put it onto thumbnails quite easily for YouTube videos, for example. That is Canva. I'll leave a link down below for you to check out all the features, both the free version and the pro version, if that's interesting for you. Another resource that I would recommend if you're right with paying for stock footage is Envato Elements. This is a very affordable subscription model, only costing about $16.50 plus whatever local tax you may have when billed yearly. If you do that, you can also pay per month. It's slightly more expensive, so I think the yearly plan is a very good deal. Envato Elements is what I would consider the ultimate online creator's toolbox. Every single type of resource that you may need for creating something online, whether that's for videos, for websites, for graphics or photos, presentations, websites, whatever, music, you can find that on Envato Elements. Things like stock videos, video templates, infographics, logo stings, openers, titles, lower thirds, music, sound effects, graphic templates, graphics, photos, even fonts and website templates and plugins for your WordPress website, for example. You've got a wide variety of different things that you can then also check out with Envato Elements. I'll leave a link for that below as well, so check those out. Alright, that's it from me. If you like drone shots like this one, give this video a thumbs up. If there were any websites for free video stock footage that I may have forgotten, please leave them in the comments down below. And if you're interested in YouTube, social media, blogging tips and resources like this video, then I would very much appreciate it if you did subscribe. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Ciao.